The Elizabeth Tabor, Plum Memorial, and Mattapoisett Free Public Libraries worked together on a grant called MOBY, which stands for My Own Backyard, and introduced children to the natural resources in their respective towns and allowed them to explore, experiment, and record data with the help of local professionals. Michelle Cusalito is the science educator for the grant and an adjunct faculty member at Lesley University, where she teaches a course on science, teaching with evidence. Michelle writes the Pollywog on Safari blog that encourages children to explore the nature found in their own yards and writes children's books on natural topics. She also visited schools for the grant, led workshops on local ecosystems, and brought authors of children's books on science and nature to visit the Rochester Memorial School. The success of this grant was largely due to the hard work of children's librarians Linda Burke and Jeannie McCullough and adult services librarian Liz Sherry from Mattapoisett, as well as Rosemary Gray and Lisa Fuller, the children's librarians from Marion and Rochester. A set of Explorer backpacks was created on various topics for families to check out and explore local ecosystems. The backpacks consisted of books, trail guides, and identification guides. Some also contain binoculars, aquascopes, or nets, while all had notepads and colored pencils, as well as project sheets. Much thought and care went into the selection of the items that would be both interesting and enjoyable to all of the participants. The backpacks were created to encourage families to go out and explore their surroundings, with activity sheets serving as guides. The kickoff began by educating children about pollination and bees, followed by Make Your Own Bog. During this kickoff event, the new grant informed those in attendance of what was coming. Some backpacks were displayed so that families could get a sneak peek of what the children could check out with a library card. The Bog Tour visited Hartley's Bog in Rochester, where they learned about cranberry care and production. The local newspaper chronicled the event, which was both informative and interesting. Woody Hartley gave a demonstration and had the children participate.
Take the bad ones out and throw them in there. If you see a white one, throw it in there. Just like that. White ones go in there. In the back, they're bouncing down. There's boards here that are on an angle. And they hit the board and they bounce. And if they jump high enough, they come over here.
After a big snowstorm, the three libraries had children outside playing in the snow and creating snowmen, sculptures, and whatever caught their fancy, after which hot chocolate was served. Students learned how to create and bind their own nature journals to document their many adventures. Dr. Dills, aka Tailspinner, explained that letterboxers hide small weatherproof boxes in publicly accessible places like parks and post clues to help find the box online on one of several websites. He also worked with the kids to create their own letterboxing stamps. Elizabeth Leithold, Marion Natural History Museum Director, led the students in a hands-on vernal pool activity. Author Laurie Griffin Burns explained that a citizen scientist contributes his or her time, effort, and resources toward scientific research in collaboration with professional scientists or alone. She then brought the children to Doggett's Brook Trail to search for ladybugs and taught them how to photograph ladybugs, then upload the gathered data to the Lost Ladybug Project website.
You got it. And you can walk. Yeah, you can walk in if you want to.
Basic wilderness survival training was for children 10 years or older. Explore the Shore was held with the Buzzards Bay Coalition and the Tri-Town Libraries to see all of the things that make the beach both special and vital to all of us. Michelle Cusalito conducted a hands-on investigation involving live barnacles. The beach cleanup showed children how important it is to respect and preserve one of our most valuable natural resources, which can only survive by working together. Marion tree warden Margie Baldwin led a walking tour through Marion Village to explore the different trees that adorn this beautiful and historic town. The Moby Grant offered a unique opportunity to collaborate with enthusiastic librarians and utilize organizations from all 3 towns, including families and children, to explore and celebrate the wonderful resources available right in our own backyard.